Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round. This time it is a little data hunt again. Was the last one not a data hunt? I can't even remember. On Hive Lucius. Sketchy Vox transmissions from the Imperial Cruiser indicate the assailants are none other than the traitors from the Alpha Legion. If they manage to gain control over the bridge, they can unleash utter devastation on the planet. Only one chance is to sabotage our only chance, is to sabotage the Cogitator network on the ship. Orders board the ship and upload Scrapcode to cripple the battery control systems.
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand.
Will do. I hope he does. Well, actually he always has some sort of guided our hands, if you wanna say that. So 3 stations need to be taken down, so let's do our best to quickly go through this mission and use our spells for help. A lot of them taken down. Oh, the lights there. I can already say what I am a little bit sad about. I'm always like to talk about this game actually. I do enjoy the aesthetics of this game. Of course, one big thing obviously is that this game profits a lot from Games Workshop's work on, you know, model design, all that good jazz. But in the end, you could say, of course, design-wise, there was not too much work to do. I don't want to talk it small, actually. The game devs here and the designers, everyone did splendid good work in my opinion. But I don't want to call it easy, but the thing is, Games Workshop not gave them, but through the design of Games Workshop you have wonderful models already and you don't need to put any work into stuff like that. On the other hand, I think some models are new. For example, the mutant rampagers. I've not seen them in the 40k universe. Maybe I've just overseen them. Might be, of course. And wolf spawns, obviously, or chaos spawns, obviously, are, well, you have a general design from Games Workshop. Then I guess what I want to talk about is the aesthetics of the rest. And what I mean there, the first trailer of this game, the first gameplay to be precise, I saw was actually very dark, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the dark tone of this game. When I played it the first time, it wasn't as dark as as I've seen in the first gameplay, but nonetheless, it looks amazing, this game. But what I really think is, what I really like is from mission to mission, obviously, that there are different, not only weather settings for the outside maps, but for the inside maps like this Imperial Cruiser, whatever you want to call it, there are.
Let's see what happens. Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning, hostile units inbound.
There are different settings applying. For example, a Nurgle or demon-like infestation where you have a lot of, I don't know what you want to call it, but it looks like infested by demons. And on the outside world, weather effects like rain, like fog, like snow, and this makes missions which are basically, you can say, data hunt is always a data hunt, but with a different setting. It actually makes more fun. This is what you simply can say, and I think Newcore Games did on that behalf very good in putting in different map settings. So it's always, you're always kind of playing a new map. That is actually quite nice. So first Cogitator is done. I don't even know why I have been talking so long about that.
Dynamic extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
next station is, I think, sadly enough, not around the corner. And I am intrigued what kind of bigger enemy. In that hand, there's not always a big enemy at the end of the map. Something I think is very, very sad, and I'm always looking for having a big enemy there. But nonetheless, let's see in the last room whether there's going to be a big guy or not. What I do enjoy in this mission layout, there are oftentimes missions where you, if you, for example, play a assassination, you don't necessarily need to go into every corner of the map. Why should you go anywhere if your goal is actually to take down 3 enemies or silence 3 guns? So it makes no sense to go into every corner of the map. In this mission, on the other hand, which is quite nice actually, you have the 3 cogitators actually put into very nice spots, so you basically need to go through the whole map. I do like that, is all I can say to that. This one down, let's bring those guys down. We might need to use a inoculator very, very soon. Or maybe not, maybe I can stretch that out a little bit. In the end, it doesn't matter. We already could have refilled inoculators 2 times, so not that much of a problem overall, since in this mission the enemies are...
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning, hostile units inbound.
They are not doing that much of damage, and are actually quickly taken down. That is quite neat, and I do like that a lot. This guy is gone. That is nice. So let's quickly punch in some numbers before the next wave arrives, which should be very, very shortly. I see the group already coming at us. Maybe we can get through with the cogitator. It actually does not change a thing.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Maybe I'm saying something wrong. I don't exactly know that. I didn't count the waves, the numbers of the waves. But it always seems like they are... If you are at the cogitator station, I'm sorry, 3 waves are incoming, and even if you have 3 with the cogitator, with the little progress bar there are always the 3rd wave still incoming. That, I want to say that feels weird. No, that does not feel weird at all, but it doesn't matter if you finish off the cogitator actually quickly. Yes, theoretically you could then run away or run to the next station away from the enemies, but that does not always bring you anything, because sometimes enemies follow you and you do not want to engage, for example, this group right now and have a other group behind you following you and trying to bring you down. So the fire reform, sadly enough, is on cooldown, which means I need to kite a little bit, but here we are. Let's bring it on, come on. Okay, I was pressing the wrong... Oh my goodness, I was pressing the wrong button there. But nonetheless, we are through. The biggest group destroyed. It does, sadly enough, seem that we are not going to face a bigger kind of enemy. That is sad. I don't know why, but I always like to have some sort of, well, boss fight probably is the wrong word there, but I tend to enjoy to have a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. I always like to have a bigger fight in the end. It always seems neat. Demon vanished. Time to reap the reward. Okay, give me all of that. And this group I will bring down as well. Although, okay, So I need to cool down. That is good. That gives me a little bit of time. I do not want to engage the, so to say, engage the cogitator, call in 3 groups of enemies, and then stay there and be overheated. That is not a good thing. So, room cleared out. As I said before, we did not necessarily to...
I would rather have my tech
Point
priest.
of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning. Hostile units inbound.
Taking down here everyone was not necessary, but for a change it was good. Why not? Okay, let's do... okay, that didn't bring much, but well, nonetheless. This is weird, that on some data hunts there's always some sort of champion coming in the waves, and on other data hunts like this one, no champion is coming. And that is a little teensy bit weird, I think. Okay. And through we are. There's still a wave coming in. But...
Objectives are met. All data servants are now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
I will not engage them. No need there to waste any more time. So to say. So, neat. Only one thing is actually remaining. Taking a quick look at the debriefing. We have gained control of the flagship in the last minute. The Alpha Legion forces have been purged and the situation has been neutralized. The puzzle is now more or less complete. Heretical elements of the government have created a false report about the number of psychers in the populace in an effort to cause violence. The ultimate goal was no doubt the creation of a major warp breach. It is not yet clear whether the whole thing was conceived by the Alpha Legion or if they simply seized an opportunity that presented itself. Senior agents of the Inquisition are now assigned to the investigation of this aspect, and they are also rooting out the remaining heretics in higher echelons of the planetary government. Alright, that, guys, brings us right now to the end of this episode. In the next one, we will start another priority assignment. But for now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.